All right, it is Sunday, May 10th at 6:55 a.m. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers. Right, yeah, Mother's Day. It's a couple days after my mom's birthday, so that's how I know it. That's how I remember it anyways. Mother's Day. Hats off to you. All right, finally took a shit. I know, horrible way to start the conversation here, but it's good. When you have a blowout like that, an ulcerative colitis blowout, and you bleed a lot like me due to blood thinners, and then you don't poop for X amount of time afterwards, as it's healing for like 5 to 8 days afterwards, all your farts smell like rotting blood and poop mixed. If I know I'm starting you off on a real fuck factory here, but it's got to be probably the worst smelling farts you'll ever smell in your lifetime. Fuck eating beans and spicy shit. Smell some rotting blood mixed with excrement. It's, but it does fizzle out even if you don't poop, right? Because I don't know, your body just takes care of it. And more importantly, if you clean your diet up and start putting cleaner stuff through to let it heal, and you're not putting, because the reason why farts stink is because you're eating bad shit, right? Bad shit is the reason why farts stink, right? Bad food, poor nutrition, shit. You know, that's the reason why if you're a real stinky BO type person, you got a lot of body odor, you're eating shit. Okay? Or stuff you're allergic to, or whatever, or a combo of the both. So if you literally clean your diet up, you rarely fucking stink. I mean, I can tell this in my own body odor and everything, right? Like, even if you're on meds and stuff, you clean your diet up, it's nuts. Like, if I start eating bad stuff, my body odor starts getting, you can tell the changes in the body odor. My feet stink really, really bad when I'm eating crappy. Clean your diet up and literally my feet don't stink at all anymore. I could like eat off my toes if I don't shower for 10 days. Cause I mean, I'm telling you. So that's a really good indicator on if you are on a bad diet or if you're eating stuff that is not good for your body, is how much you stink. If you are a really stinky person, well, I'd reevaluate your diet and drink a lot of water, because you got to clear that shit out as well. So that's the whole thing too. You got to not just plugged up this morning. God dang allergies. The weather is just, it still hasn't fully broke to the 80 degrees, so it's kind of throttling, and the plants are throttling with their pollen, and I'm still kind of coming off this cold from the whole mouth surgery and stuff, and yada, 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 yuck, yuck. So yeah, I got another batch of beef bone broth in the crock pot right now, so it's supposed to come off around like 1, but I'm going to let it soak till about 5 today, give it a couple extra hours, put a little more water into it, because it's evaporates a little bit, you know. But oh god, it got the whole house smelling good. It's good stuff. I don't like sleeping when you have something cooking. I don't like the smell of having food in my nose while I'm trying to sleep, but that's the price you gotta pay. I mean, honestly, you gotta take the goat to bed. You know, you never get good in life full on. Nobody ever gets good constantly. That's what you gotta remember. You always have to take the goat to bed and pick the bad you want to deal with, right? So, like stinky feet. You want to deal with stinky feet? Well, eat shit, okay? Keep eating McDonald's and Taco Bells and bullshit. So, there you go, okay? I mean, I don't even want to know what that food's made of. It just spooks me out thinking about it. Because if you think about it, if you look at the stats on like how much food those fast food places go through, or how much food they process, and then how much like cattle and shit are on this planet, you know, numbers don't add up. They don't add up. I mean, food's coming from somewhere else, people. Anyways, all right, let's get to it. It's again Sunday, Mother's Day. It's just a walk. Feeling quite a bit better today. A little more energy. Back's about the same. It's been past couple days. Yeah, so, all right. let's get to it. Mile to 2 mile walk I did yesterday. I did like a mile and about 1.75 or 1.76 or something like that. Ugh, excuse the nose snuffing and the stupid lisp I got going on and my damn fucking teeth that I wish I had in my mouth. Freaking ass. I don't want to blame the dentist. I love the guy. He's a really good guy. It's not his fault. It's my fault because I keep wrecking this damn fucking mouth work he's doing on me. So, he's a really good guy. I like him. He's very smart, intelligent, gets his shit done really fast. Well, he does a great job. I mean, if you watch him work, it's pretty impressive. I'm not trying to blow smoke up this guy's ass, but I really like him. He's knows what he's doing. I don't pick people in the medical industry that suck. Let's just put it that way. I rifle through a lot of people. They always say go for a second opinion, you know. Well, nowadays you literally have to go through about, I would say, damn near a dozen. No joke. You literally have to rifle through about a dozen doctors till you actually find somebody. Not just that's smart enough. Don't look at the smarts. You want to look at how well of a human being they are. You know what I mean? Their empathy. You know what I mean? Their sympathy. You want to look at you don't, because most doctors like look at you like you're a bag of meat with legs. No joke, right? Ask any surgeon. They literally look at you like you're a bag of meat because they just flop you around and cut you open and shit. So trust me, I know a couple surgeons. Yeah. So they all think of you as just like a walking, talking bag of meat. So you want to find somebody that actually has empathy in their soul. So, all right, let's get to it. Whoa, easy now. Okay, indoor walk. Bop, bop, bop. Stop thinking, stop thinking, stop thinking. Bop, 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 bop. Or keep thinking. There you go. Okay. And it doesn't matter if you start your walk now with not on the treadmill because, again, it's just counting your steps, right? So that 80 steps. I did not tell you to turn my music on, player. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey now. What? It doesn't even go to the goddamn thing either. It doesn't even like kick your music thing up. It just turns the goddamn thing on, and then you have to rifle through the goddamn thing to find it. Sorry about the swearing. I don't. Okay, and me and swearing, 86 beats, so I'm down quite a bit, even though I'm a little, you know. So, okay, let me make sure this is tight enough because when you walk, you're not worrying about squeezing anything because you want to get good step hits. And then a good count on your heart rate as you're walking too. All right, shut the fuck up, Jay. I can work out. God, I swear a lot. I know I do. I gotta cut that out. I always keep slapping myself for doing it, but that's the first words I go to. And then they always say, well, an unintelligent person will reach for swear words before and a smart thing to say, so to speak. Yeah, no, I'm a smart person. It's just easy to grab those words. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Enough. Ugh. Clear up already, head. Son of a monkey. Alright. Where'd you come from? Get out of here. Okay, alright, you got me? Okay. Paul, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Where am I at here? I want to go back to this song. This song's fucking bitchin'. I loaded some new shit up last night, some new music. So, because I like using that Apple thing that they have, that Shazam Apple Music Finder. You know, when you hear a song, you click on it. Thing works fucking amazing. And then you go around, you know, for like a month or two and find songs you like or you haven't heard in a while. And then you go through the library and then download them to your library or whatever. It's fucking. That's one of the coolest things on those stupid, dumbass, freaking smartphones they ever made. And they work great. Like they literally pick out like the subtle nuances in every little like remix. It's cool. Anyways, it's not an ad for Apple. Fuck Apple, but. Come on, I don't want you in my shot, biatch. Get. Okay. All right. 94 beats. We're going up. Okay, here we go. All right, start slow, raise it. We will see how far we can go. I might hit an incline, like a 0.5 incline. I don't know. I just want to get a little bit more rolling. Not too much though. So here we go. One speed. Start at 1.3. Slowly increase. Go to 1.5. 1.6. Since I've been moving around the last couple of days, it's easier to get brake free. One seven. One eight. Just heat it up first. Warm it all up. Get away from this freaking window, you son of a bitch. And it's cold as hell right now. Just warm the tissue for a second here. Slowly get the heart rate up on a nice, slow, even incline. And my damn toes are cold. Four beats. One 1.9. Oh, my spine. Minutes in. Come on now, there's all kinds of other windows. Get it. .1 miles. 523 feet. Two point oh. Again, even though you're feeling better, you don't want to just slam into the fucking wall. You gotta continually do this stuff on a nice slow incline because you don't want to throw your body out again, especially when you're still healing. So I'm at 4 minutes in on the clock here, 7:15 here, 93 beats, heart's responding more, well, better. My blood's getting pumped back up again. My bowels are running better and smoother. My diet's on lockdown. Drinking a lot of water, getting the fluids flushed out, getting all the crap flushed out of me, all that shitty crap I was eating in the hospital and everything else. even foods before that. So, alright, you're starting to piss me off, Apple Music. Let's see. Yucca. I know, I can get something faster here. Oh, this is a head wrapping wall right here. I need to be working on the weights. Listen to this song. Alright, I am. Come on, bitch. Light up. Okay. I'm at 8:50 minutes, 0.16 miles, 95 beats, 32 total calories, which fuck that, 18 active calories. So again, I just had my shake, the 200 calories in the morning, and I don't want to punch too much over that, because then my body then starts pulling from my reserves, and possibly whatever I ate past night, but that's usually already through you, and burning. So, I'm at 6:16 on the clock on the treadmill. I'm going to pump it up to 2.1. I want to get a little bit more moving today. But again, I'm not gonna beat the living crap out of myself, because again, you do not want to come into the gym and slam into a wall. So we'll ride this speed here for a couple minutes. Get my body used to 2.1. I got a 2.4 yesterday, I think. So I might try 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, I don't know, but I'm definitely not punching over 2.7. I'll probably only get to like 2.5 or 2.6 if I get even that high. But again, I want to get my heart rate up, sustained output, like I had the other day, good 130 beats for like, it was like 6 to 10 minutes or something. But you want to slowly increase to that 130. We're not working out with weights and you just, 130, If you're healing, you gotta heal nice and slow. That's 0.24 miles on both of them here. Oh no. It's almost caught up. So I'm at 2.1 speed, I'm at 99 beats. That's pretty good. God damn it, Sam will step back and skip it. Still 0.02 behind on this guy. I'm almost 0.3 on this guy. When we get your arms swinging, you got the blood going through your arms as well. And I might even do some hand squeezers today, so at the end of this, just to pull a little extra blood down to my hands. Mainly I had all kinds of IVs. When I first got there, they put 2 lines in on this arm, Then they put a line in here and took this one out. And she fried this vein. This vein is fried. It's all swollen right here and kind of is a little tender and puffy. This vein didn't get fried, but it's got a little damage. So I want to pull more blood nutrients down my arms so I can get the healing process going a little quicker. That really pissed me off here, but she was a good nurse. I really liked her, so I'm not faulting her. It was a big ass vein too, one of my good veins in my lower right arm here, but I don't know. And funny too is that vein got blew out when I first got all my health issues. When I went in 2009, they fried that vein, literally wrecked it. Halfway, it started regrowing. I've been watching it regrowing since 2009. It finally grew back up and then became one of my other nice big veins in my arm again, literally just like last month. Toasted it again. So now I gotta rebuild the damn thing again. I mean, it literally just like last month became a nice big old pumper in this arm. I can't catch a break. That's insane. Alright, 2.1. We are at 16 minutes. 0.373 on the 36 active calories, 103 beats, 99 beats. 0.35 miles on this guy. It's all about fluid movement. Fluid movement. Clear the bullshit. Get your correct amount of water. Flush it. 2.2. Roll 12 minutes. Legs are warming up. I can feel the blood getting down there and starting to saturate the tissues. Gotta swing my arms a little more here. Ugh. Ugh. 104 beats. Now we're climbing. Now I'll get a little bit warmer here in a couple minutes. At 15 minutes, I'm gonna punch it to 2.3. So that's 2 minutes. No incline today. Ah! Ugh. Man, my heart is really responding great today. It's only 101 beats. Sinking back up again. I'm still on 60 milligrams of prednisone. Last day, 50 tomorrow. 52 days, 42 days, 32 days, 22 days, 10 2 days. Done. About 45 seconds, popped up to 2-3. 4.47 on the clock. This might be a little too tight. There's a fine line where you can have this thing where it's too tight it won't record and too loose it won't record efficiently. 15 minutes. 2, 3. There we go. Ride this up for about 10 minutes. Half mile on the watch. Still 106 beats. Legs are nice and warm. Do this till about 25 minutes and then jump it up to 2-4. But evaluate, how do you feel before, during, and after? Gotta keep those joints juicy, nice and loose. Still at 105 beats. Gotta get my heart rate up a little more here. .71 active calories. 108 beats. 20 minutes on the treadmill. 23:10 on the watch. .706 miles on the treadmill. Those 7/10. Hands are still blocks of ice. That's expected though. Three-quarters of a mile on treadmill. 82 active calories, 108 beats. And the more red blood cells I acquire, the lower my heart's gonna slow down as well. So. Minutes, pop it up to 2.4. Beats. Two minutes, 2.4. 111 beats. Get up there, Hart. At least a 120. Come on now. .825 miles on the treadmill. 0.79 on the watch. So it's 0.03 behind. This is more accurate, but I'm going off of the watch instead, the times and everything. More of the active calories. I'm gonna swing my arms a little more here. $50 seconds. Wanted to give myself a good 10-minute level off with 2.3. 30 seconds. Still 110 beats. 2.4. See how I am at like 27, 28 minutes? Maybe pop it up to 0.5 incline. So I gotta get my heart rate a little higher. I gotta start flushing this shit out, so. ...104 extra calories. And I'm at almost 26 minutes, so it's right under a mile, 0.923 miles. .115 beats. I mean, even 0.5 incline, it's like fucking nothing. You really don't notice anything until about like 1.5 incline. That's when you start noticing a hit to your cardiopulmonary system. That's when you can feel it. That's when I can feel it. .32 in the morning, so I'm pretty much right on schedule when I end around 8. I always like to end my workouts around 8-ish. Alright, I'm gonna punch it up to 0.5 incline. It's about 27.5 minutes. So you can feel the incline every 0.5, but to really notice it hit your circulatory system, usually it's about 1.5 for me. Just rolled a mile on treadmill, 0.97 on the watch. 116 active calories, 113 beats. .114 beats. See how your heart starts syncing up when your red blood cells grow up, you know, get thicker in your blood. Mile on the watch. Yes, I don't need to hear it. 31 minutes, 41 seconds for split 1 mile, or whatever the hell it's talking about. What is that deal? Alright, about 50 seconds away from 30 minutes on treadmill. 110 beats. So my heart is really kicking ass. See, just in that one day, how many red blood cells my body acquired. Of course, I took one of my testosterone shots yesterday too, so. And that sends it through the roof, so. Alright, 10 seconds, I'm gonna bump it up to 2.5 speed. Gotta get my heart to at least 120 today. All right, 2.5. Hands are still blocks of ice. See how long it takes your body to actually saturate? Alright, I'll show you a little trick, okay? If your steps and miles are off of your treadmill, or 120 beats. If you want to get your miles on your watch to sync up with this guy, add steps. You gotta do it a couple times. Almost. Don't do that because you're just fucking your shit up, but I'm not fully synced. But I popped it up. I'm at 130 beats. See, that also popped your heart rate up too. So but I popped it up 0.1, 1.5, or 0.02, 1, I was like 0.03 behind, down like 0.0, 1.5, 2. I could get it up real quick, but I did that like 1 or 2 more times. But I'm on active calorie constraint as well because of my protein shake. That's 0.02 behind, so I popped it up 1. Alright, let's get to it. Pop, 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 pop. There it is. Got it. Oh, I'm actually 0.01 over now. It'll sync up though, because 0.25 mile and a quarter, and this is 0.26. Just rolled it. So this watch is 0.01 over now. No more. And just to sync it. No more cheating. I shouldn't have showed you that anyways. But I mean, if you're aware of these things, you probably should have figured it out by now. Hands are a little warmer. It's syncing up now. It's syncing up now more. Just rolled 35 minutes on treadmill. Get to the 45-minute mark again, then do my cool down. This feels fast to me, even though the 2.7 at 1.5 incline, even with the weight of mile walks I used to do, I had no problem. Didn't bother me at all. In fact, I was about ready to go up in weight, and incline, and speed. But less red blood cells, you know. Yeah, I'm pretty much ready for the weights, that's for sure. This .005 almost synced. Right now, .004 is close. .123 beats, 125 beats. A lot more red blood cells. .175 active calories. .128 beats. 126. Don't you fly up. Ah. 6 minutes left. Starting to ride lines. 190 extra calories. Mile and a half on the treadmill. Mile and a half on the watch. See, so he's actually ahead of him now. but it's pretty much almost right on money. 40 minutes, so 5 minutes left. You gotta get that sustained output with your heart rate up to a certain level for X amount of time, for any amount of pain relieving endorphins to dump into your system. This isn't gonna be enough to give me a full on, great back reliever today, but like I said, you gotta go at least over 130 for X amount of time. I would honestly say more like 140 for X amount of time. You gotta really, your brain makes you work for it. You really gotta dump it hard. And you can feel, like I said yesterday, when you get a nice dump of it and you got a lot of chronic pain, it's nuts. It's like euphoric almost. It's pretty wild. $200 extra calories. Now I'm really pinching it here. My spine still hurts right now, so I can feel X amount got, weeded away, but I am not going to be pushing myself to the point where I'm going to get a full dump. That's why I like weight training, because it gives you those spikes. Every time you hit that 140, 150, 160 heart rate, your brain like squirts a little bit. You gotta experience it, but like up to 130 and sustained around 130 takes quite a while. Trampoline did well. Between the 130 and 150 mark, sustained for like 20, 30 minutes. That's fucking right there, baby. 210 extra calories. A few minutes left, and 43 minutes on the treadmill. 46:09 on the watch. Going on treadmill time right now. I've been walking, so I might as well go off the treadmill. The timer still works good. Exercise ring clothes, yes, thank you, whatever. 215 extra calories. See, now this guy's higher. It's 1.655 miles, and it's 1.64. So he's almost 0.02 ahead again. See how fucking wild that is? So that's good. I got a good, at least a solid sustained output of 10 minutes. Above 120, above 120 to 122. Not where I would have liked it. I would have liked to have gotten it hard, but again, still rebuilding red blood cells. Don't be stupid. It's not coming in here and slamming against the wall. .7 miles, basically like yesterday. 125 Bs, 223 extra calories, 223. 10 seconds. Drop 2. 2.3. God, I could go another fucking hour. Every minute drop 2. Hands are nice and warm now. They'll be even warmer here in a minute. No, 5 minutes. Give it a nice slow decrease. None of this cool down to fucking 1 and just jump off. You're chronically ill. Don't be fucking stupid. I don't care what chronic illness you have. Don't be fucking stupid. All right. 5 seconds. Pop 2. .1. 117 beats. Got a little sweat going, not too much. I rarely fucking sweat, but being I haven't worked out in a while, my body's just now acclimating again. Now it's a full 0.02 behind. 8 seconds, pop 2. Nice gradual decline. 0.9, 1.9, sorry. 114 beats and nicely decreasing. I'm not going to do many hand squeezers, just enough to saturate the blood in my forearms. I gotta get the healing. This is driving me crazy. I can feel it's a little sack of inflammation there. 10 seconds, pop 2. Pop 2. 1.7. If you haven't realized, when I do this, I crack my shoulders because me hunched over and my arms hanging, they hang out of my sockets all the time. So I gotta pop them in my sockets again. If you've ever wondered that. Oh yeah, 114, 113 beats. 51 minutes on my watch. 48 on tread. That was weird. 247 active calories. I am rubbing the fucking, yeah. It's not getting smart. Oh, pop 2. 49 minutes. 1.5 speed. Boy, my body really accumulated a lot of red blood cells yesterday. To go up 1 mile an hour plus 0.5 incline and still be 5 beats lower, 5 to 10 beats lower. That's quite a bit of red blood cells and however much, 1 liter of fluid or whatever it is. Roughly, give or take, I don't know how much it's. I'm a fucking blood machine here. I have circulated and cycled my blood out so many times. If they have any nanotechnology, motherfucker, I shit that crap out a long time ago. I mean, that just dumps like an artery bleed. Alright, pop 2, 1.3. And now it's 50 minutes. I normally stop. I'm gonna go at least to 1.1. I'm gonna drop one more time. Give my body an extra gradual drop. Man, my forelegs feel great. Oh, a little bit of a cramping going on here. Oh. 7:56 in the morning. Pretty much on money here. Always good to nice and slow, even. Get on your sine wave and just ride light. No matter anything you're doing, whatever you're doing, just nice, gradual, smooth movements. Working out, riding your bike, driving. Top 2, 1.1. And I will drop it down to 0 grade. Give it that pull off the cardiopulmonary system. That's just that itty bitty little half degree. Oh, that's because I went to the bathroom earlier. It's starting to rev up again. So that's what happens. There's nothing wrong. It's just, oy. Heck, God, shut up, fucking idiot. Son of a bitch. If I ever find a person that caused this bowel diseases, you will not walk away. I'll tell you that right now. Not just because of me, but everyone around the planet that suffers with this stuff. It's hell. I can't even describe how hell it is. It's like I'd rather be in some torture chamber for 1,000 years. 52 minutes. 261 active calories, 349 total calories, 103, 104 beats, 1.88 miles on the watch, 1.913 miles on the treadmill, 52 minutes on the treadmill, and the calorie counter sucks on the treadmill. It is 160 extra calories on the treadmill, so it's about 100 calories off. And the higher you go, it keeps dropping more. This is counting movement. This is not. This is just counting distance and, you know, how many calories you burn. If you were to do the heart rate and stuff, then it would add your heart rate in there, but this old machine's a piece of shit, so. Give yourself a second. Oh. Never, ever, 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 ever jump off a treadmill. When I was younger and I used to work out when I was 14 years old, I worked out for high school football. I used to go with with a neighbor, the neighbor guy over here, a neighbor kid. And he was one of those stupid meathead morons, you know, coming to the gym and want to push as much weight as possible, be damned how his tendons and ligaments. He'd get on a treadmill and he'd be one of those guys who get on a treadmill and try to press a chick, you know. And he'd run at like God knows what speed, and he'd be running so fast. I've seen him fall off the thing like how many times? Like just boosh, you know. I mean, like across the fucking gym floor. You don't want to be on a treadmill when you see somebody do that on a treadmill, because then you'll laugh on the treadmill and then fall off yourself. I don't know how many times he did it too. I mean, you think you fucking, you know, clue in here. Okay, let me see what time I got on this pig. Oh, 1 hour 4, I gotta hurry up. Okay, let me go get my squishers. Alright, squisher. Alright, trainer. 2 and these guys. Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't care about changing my workout thing from indoor walk to strength training because it'll count the heart rate and stuff. Alright. Just do a couple of these sets, so we'll go through my rounds here to heat my forearms. Just 15 of the trainer. Damn, these things are knurled. Ah! When you don't have any calluses and you're doing these things, a knurling on them just blows. Okay, myself a second here. 1 hour, 6 minutes. Okay, I'll probably only be able to do like 2 rounds, but I just want to get a little more blood down. I gotta peel this out because my forearms are gonna pump up here a little bit. Just want to get a little more blood to this area to fix this and to heal these veins right here. She stuck it in the same vein here and here, so I don't know what the hell she was thinking, but all right. Fifteen of those. Of those. And then just grab the, again, we're just doing training shit. Light trainer crap, we're not doing any of that. Just to get the blood down there, that's it. I just need the nutrients in this location to heal what is going on quicker. Now that I'm acquiring more red blood cells, you gotta heal up quicker here. And yes, you do need to target the area to bring the blood to the area to heal it quick. Kind of like red light therapy. Put the red light therapy thing on, and then the heat and the, you know, the light and all that heats it up and everything and brings more blood to the area. It's the same basic thing. But I'm not targeting a specific spot. I'm just targeting down, you know. Do these if you do the squeezers. Always do the opposite, otherwise you're gonna have pain. Trust me. Like literally, this takes the pain right out. Like you start having hard elbow pain, you know, right in your joint here from squeezing all the time, the squeezers. You do this, literally the first set you do, it goes away. All right, one more round. Just to bring that nutrients, see how even some of the swelling just went down from this first one. I can actually see the muscle moving underneath. When I walked in here, and when I was on the treadmill, I couldn't even see the muscle moving under there, so. And again, keep adjusting your watch. You're gonna pull a lot more fluid and blood down your arm. You do not want to strangulate that. That was the whole point. We gotta bring it down there, not, you know. All right, 15 more. There we go. Good, 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 good. It's all about help. Help, 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 help. Not muscle building, not fat loss. Damn, that neural was, oh! Yo, That is nuts. On 119 beats. God almighty. So it's, again, it's on indoor walk, right? But it's counting the heart rate, so it's still counting the calories, right? So, you know, it's not counting anything special with the strength training mode, to be perfectly honest. So movement and heart rate is still counting. I mean, it's adding miles and stuff, thinking I'm walking, but I mean, who gives a fuck about that? All right. Okay. And again, I'm not working out to work out. I'm just bringing the blood down. I need to heal my veins. I'm getting a iron transfusion tomorrow, so I gotta kind of tone shit up a little bit and get the vessels used to another fucking slam of iron syrup. Okay. One more. I'm at hour 12. Okay, good. I'm right on money here. Bring that fluid down. Bring that. Oh yeah, look at that. It pulled almost all the swelling's gone. Look at that. In fact, all the swelling is gone. Say later. See this? I don't know if you can see it, but it comes up and it stops right here. That's where it blew out initially in 09. And then it tagged across over here and tagged across over here again before it went up and tagged right here. But now it looks like she popped it out again right here, right at that junction. Blew out again. I can't win with that guy. Alright, one more. Here we go. Keep the blood rolling. Okay, one more and we're done. Beautiful. And we're done. Alright, show you my stats. Get the fuck out. Hour 14 on the clock. Good. Okay. And I'm way over my active calories. It's great. It's great, but it's not great because now I gotta, no, whatever. Again, still watch your stuff, your electrolytes, your fluids, how many calories you got rolling through you. If you got it dialed in like me, you're pretty much to the calorie almost, so. And you're not working with reserves, and obviously I got like no fat on me, so you have to pay attention, right? You got those people at the gym, those gym rats that, you know, that literally are super ripped and shredded. Well, the smart ones eat really well and pay attention to all that stuff, but I mean, when you're shredded like that, I mean, even those really big guys sometimes are under medical supervision because it's dangerous. You're not supposed to, your body is not supposed to be super ripped like that. It'll get that way. You can easily get that way. It's super fucking easy to get unbelievably torn up like that. But you should leave a buffer, right? I mean, I've been told that by medical professionals, but like I said, I give a shit about those people. but I've over trial and error with myself. I realize you need to keep yourself a buffer. You know what I mean? You know, like the body mass index. You know, that's a pretty good judge. You know, right in the low 20s type of thing. You know, under 10% body fat, stupid as shit, right? 15 to 25. You know, I don't know exactly what your body is. You know, you do your own judgment, but you don't want to be like ultra shredded because you have no buffer. You have a super high chance of your electrolytes are at a really fine balance. So if you're out in the heat or anything or whatever, and you do not have not just water but extra electrolytes to flush through your system, you could die easily, right? Because your body you're literally, you know, you're like, you know, you're shrink wrapped. You know what I mean? You have no fucking buffer at all. So I highly recommend keeping just a smidge buffer on. You can be ripped looking and still have that buffer, right? But not that like skin tight where it's just, you know, it's paper thin shit, you know? It's easy to get that way, right? But keep a buffer, okay? Okay, here is Sunday, Mother's Day, May 10th, right? May 10th stats, here we go. 8:12 in the morning, right on money. 287 after cat's way more than I wanted to do. 96 beats, almost 2 miles, and 70 minutes. So I'm pretty much right on money here. So it's Sunday walk, Sunday walk, Sunday walk with a pinch of forearms. So those are pretty good stats. I mean, those are really good stats, but I went a little above, way above actually. But again, I know my body fairly well, right? You could say otherwise with the ulcerative colitis, but again, you cannot predict it. I've tried a bazillion times to predict ulcerative colitis and flares and everything else with foods and everything you put in outside your body, and it's virtually impossible. More importantly, it's virtually impossible when you're on high doses of blood thinner that you just need a pinprick in your bowels and literally you gush. Like it's like a fucking artery bleed. I don't know how many ER doctors have thought I had an artery rupture in my bowels. Like, it's insane, right? That's why you have to take care of your body. Take care of your body. Eat clean. Like I said before, if you eat clean, you don't stink. You don't have no body odor. I don't wear deodorant, right? I haven't worn deodorant in God knows how decades. And yes, some of those years were, you know, but I'd rather not put that shit on. But when you clean yourself up, you don't stink. You literally could go like a fucking week with working out and still not stink. I mean, no joke. I do that all the time. I have to prioritize showers too because I realize showers mess with me as well. No, be damned, the heat, the more hot, you get more dried out. But water in general, especially soft water, dries me out with the extra salt in the water. I'll go into that another day, but it's me and showers don't mix, so I have to prioritize when I take showers, which is the reason why I keep myself as clean as possible with diet and everything else, and flushing my system with enough water, and you stay fresh. I mean, and you can do other freshening stuff. I'll go into that shit all the time, but having ulcerative colitis, freshness. Ways of doing stuff, right? And if you don't, you have ulcerative colitis, then I figure that shit out. Anyways, it is Sunday, May 10th, Mother's Day. I hope everybody has a fantastic, it's supposed to be a great sunny, warm day today. May 10th, Mother's Day. I hope everybody has a fantastic, beautiful Mother's Day, and to all you mothers out there. Anyways, peace and love to all.